Look at me, y'all. I'm a snow bunny. Can you believe it? I was running around Walt Disney World in 100-degree heat just a few days ago. And now I'm completely bundled up, freezing my pachucas off. And everyone that lives here is like, it's really warm. Is it though? It is to you, y'all. It is to you.
Strange brew, I can't believe it's true. Before you, my life was gray and blue. Run away to the sunset. Run away with the sky left far behind. Strange brew has changed both me and you.
Look, y'all, it's the S word. It's the S word. Hi, everybody. My name is Amy. I'm a Tangerine, and we are on our way to Mackinac Island, Michigan. This is an island where no cars are allowed, and the only way to get there is by ferry or a very small airplane. We are going to stop in Mackinac City, take the bridge over into the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, take a ferry to Mackinac Island. So we will be seeing you next in Mackinac City. Let's escape into Michigan, Mackinac Island edition. We have made it to Mackinac City. Here is where the fort is of Mackinac City, right underneath the Mackinac Bridge. It's closed right now because it is not quite summertime yet, so it is closed, but during the summertime there's a lot of gifts in there, and you can go on tours to the left there. And there it is, the visitor center, fort entrance, and the museum store. And again, that's not open yet, not quite, but oh my god, y'all, look at this water. Look how beautiful this is. And this is the Mackinac Bridge. We're gonna get a closer look at it. Mackinac City is the last city in Michigan before you go over the bridge and into the Upper Peninsula. And in order to go on the Upper Peninsula, you have to get on that bridge. And right now, the winds are so high that they are escorting cars across. We are going to cross the bridge to go to St. Ignace to take a ferry. And the ferry is going to take us to an island that is straight ahead. Mackinac Island. That is where we are headed. Alright, I moved away from the bridge because it was extremely windy under there. It's a little bit better right here. Is this not so beautiful? This is the connecting bridge between Upper and Lower Michigan, and we are going to drive on it. Speed limit is 20 miles an hour today because of the winds. Should be very interesting. I legitimately could just stay here all day. It's very peaceful and soothing.
You shine brighter, brighter than a diamond. Your shine is lighter, lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter than the sunlight.
This is the beautiful town of St. Ignace, Michigan. Is this not beautiful? This is Upper Michigan. Michigan has two parts. It has an upper and a lower, and it's connected by that bridge that we went across. And this is Upper Michigan. This is very close to Canada, y'all. Right back there is the island that the ferry is coming from. That island way out there in the middle of the water. That's what we're going on pretty soon.
Strange brew is what we're used to. Get high on life, that's me and you.
We're on a boat.
Run away to the sunset. Run away with the sky far behind. Strange brew is meant for me and you.
It is day 2 of Mackinac Island. We got here on the ferry pretty late, about 6 o'clock. So we just hung out with some of my daughter's friend, and I just spent some time with my daughter and didn't film anything. We are taking a bike, and we're going to go down into downtown Mackinac and show you all the things, and then we're going to take this bike over to our truck today. So let's go explore the beautiful island of Mackinac Island. The island of Island. Yeah, it's early. We need some coffee, y'all. Let's go. Mackinac Island does not have cars. The only way to get around is your own 2 feet, a horse, or a bike. So we are going to bike it today. It's very cold too, y'all. It's 40 degrees maybe. It's 7 a.m. My daughter's sleeping. We are just going to go explore the day, and we're going to take the bike first. We are in the way middle portion of Mackinac Island, not the touristy section. This is where the residents are. This is where people live. Most people don't come up here. It's absolutely beautiful. Is there anything better than riding a bike in life? I think not. I worked on Mackinac Island for a couple of summers at the Grand Hotel, and that's the first thing we're going to stop and look at. In fact, we're going to park the bike there and walk around, and then we're going to grab the bike later for the art truck activities and going around the island. It is very cold. The season has not started yet. It'll probably start in a couple weeks, the full swing tour, so it's very quiet and peaceful here. This is my favorite part, you all. Coming up right here, this hill, right here, coming down here, and we're gonna come up on the Grand on the right. You can really get going down this hill, I tell ya. Whew. Can really get going. There is where we parked the bike. As soon as I got down here, it started to rain, you all. It is a cold, dreary, miserable day. This place is a lot better in the summertime, but we're still gonna make a day of it. Rain or shine. Here is the beautiful, famous Grand Hotel of Mackinac Island. Of course, they're doing construction things because the season has not started yet. But wow, you guys, look at this view out here. Get the view of the Mackinac Bridge from here. Isn't that beautiful? Mornings on Mackinac Island are amazing and beautiful, no matter the weather. Look at this. Just looking back at the hotel. The season starts pretty soon. I'm hoping to come back here in the summertime and really show this place off with this all ready to go for everybody, because y'all, is just absolutely beautiful here in the summertime. Look at how beautiful this hotel is. I worked here for 2 amazing summers back when I was little, when I was just a puppy. Experience I'll never forget. There is the school down there. Mackinac Island does have a school. There are people that live here year-round. About 600 people live here year-round. So that's cool. That school is right there. Mackinac Island has a ton of historic churches, and here is a little stone church. It is simply beautiful. A lot of people get married here, and then they go up to the Grand right there. Yep. We're almost to downtown Mackinac Island, but I had to go down this street because look, these are my people. These are my people. We have Hidden Mickey. There is only one hotel that is open all winter, and is the Pontiac Lodge. I've stayed here. It's really beautiful. This is the back part of it. They have rooms that are facing the main street, and it's deceiving the outside. It is very nice inside there. Yeah, I'm the only idiot out here. Only idiot running around Mackinac Island. Look at this though. I got the place to myself. So much room for activities. So much room for activities. Isn't this beautiful? Mackinac Island. We are at the dock for the Shepler's Ferry. The only one running right now is the Starline Ferry, which is what we came over on. Pretty soon, the rest of the ferries will open up, and this is Shepler's dock. Look at that sunrise, though. This island is just absolutely beautiful. If you're a photographer, if you're a photographer or you like the outdoors, this is the perfect place for you to go. You can bike, you can walk, you can run. This is the place to be, y'all. This is pure Michigan right here. Look at me, y'all. I'm a snow bunny. Can you believe it? I was running around Walt Disney World in 100-degree heat just a few days ago. And now I'm completely bundled up, freezing my pachucas off. And everyone that lives here is like, it's really warm. Is it though? It is to you, y'all. It is to you. But Florida girl. But I don't see any of y'all out here. Are any of y'all out here? No, you're not. You're safe and warm in your nice and cozy beds, because you get to live here and you get to see how beautiful it is year round. Here is the Bicycle Inn and Suites. Bicycles are big here, y'all. Bicycles are big here. Bicycles are life on Mackinac Island. I can really appreciate people that live here year round. You are a hardy bunch. You have my admiration. When I worked here, I only was able to come in the summer. It takes a lot. It gets really cold here. Sometimes the ferries don't run because it's so icy. There's the bicycling suites here. All kinds of hotels all throughout the downtown area. And the fudge at Joann's. Oh my God, the fudge at Joann's. The fudge at Joann's. It's closed, of course. Can't eat it anyways with my gastroparesis, but Joann's fudge. Whew. So good, y'all. So good. Like this shop opening April 29th. The season is starting really soon here. Very soon. I came at this time because it's my daughter's birthday and I wanted to spend her birthday with her. This was the time for us to come just because I wanted to spend the birthday with her. If I would have waited a couple more weeks, this would all be open and the weather would be a little bit nicer, but then I would have missed out on my daughter, which would have been a tragedy. So here is the Lilac Hotel lobby. My favorite part of Mackinac Island, because I am an author, is the Island bookstore. Of course, not open yet, but this is my favorite little section to go in and wander in this bookstore here. The Mustang Lounge here is one of the 2 restaurants that are open year-round as well. They're not open right now, it doesn't look like, but that is year-round, so there are places that you can eat if you come here during the winter time. I love this place here, the Mighty Mac for cheeseburgers. You sense a theme here. I'm all about the food. Fudge and food. And then they have the best pizza here too as well. And they have a Starbucks. Tragedy, it's not open in the winter. Summertime only. See you in the spring. It's spring. It's spring. We're ready. This is the best pizza place here. Island Slice Pizzeria, y'all. Ugh, chef's kiss. So good. And here is Dowd's, the grocery store for the island. This store has been open forever. As far back as the island goes, this store has been here. Dowd's Market. One of my favorite things to do when I come here is go to the state park area and go up here to the fort. This is an actual fort that was used to protect Mackinac Island. It's really cool. I will have to come back in the summer when this is open to show you all it. It is amazing. I had the best day checking everything out up there. They have cannons, y'all. Cannons. Y'all, look at this view behind me. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow. Here is another historic church. It's right by the fort here, right up this hill here. Wow. There is the fort itself. Right up there. It's just me and birds, y'all. That's all it is. Me and birds. We came down that way. We walked down that way, headed that way. And here's it looking this way. Fort Street and a Market Street. Just incredible. Just an incredible island. Here is the state harbor. They have sailboat races in the summertime, and a lot of people dock their boats here and spend time on the island. Look, like, why wouldn't you? Look at this. And there is the Starline ferry that we came in from yesterday. It's the only one running right now. We're gonna take the ferry back over today. I was gonna stay an extra night, but y'all, I've been so sick with my gastroparesis. It's just, yeah. Unfortunately, we'll have to be leaving a little bit earlier than we intended due to my illness. Headed that way is another hotel, and then there's a bunch of houses and more churches that way. We're going to take the bike that way. I think we're going to swing this way and check out the water's edge down here with the view of the bridge. It's incredible. Wait till you see it. It's something you gotta see in person. The Pink Pony is a historic bar on Mackinac Island. It's not open yet, but will be opening soon. This is a must-do if you are a tourist to hang out and have a drink at the Pink Pony, and then you got the view of the water on the other side. Here's Maze. I follow her on TikTok. Hi! Glad you're going to be opening soon. There's the front of the Lilac Tree Hotel and Suites. Isn't that beautiful? I've always wanted to stay at this one. If you come here in the summer, they do have a lot of places that rent bikes, and you can ride a bike all over the island, which I love to do. It's a must-do if you're coming to Mackinac Island. Rent a bike, y'all. Go all over this great island. Here's a map of this island. Surrounded by water is an actual island. You cannot get here except by ferry. So the people that live here in the winter, you guys are amazing. We are down here. This is the downtown area. We are going to take the bike and go over here. Over Mission Point is a very large resort as well. We're going to go up to Arch Rock and check that out. But you can ride a bike all over this island. The entire island, you can ride a bike. You can even, we came from the middle, y'all, down to the Grand Hotel. So in the summertime, this is just amazing when the weather is really not, I cannot feel my fingers and I cannot feel my toes right now, but we're still doing it. I was raised in Michigan, so yeah, the Michigan in me is coming back. We are made of tough stuff in Michigan. These people that live here, like, it gets below 0 in the winter, so yeah, I'm not that tough. I have stayed at this hotel a lot, the Lakeview Hotel. The rooms and the bathrooms, you all, oh, absolutely amazing. And they have a pool. Not very many hotels on the island have a pool. The Grand Hotel has a pool. This hotel has a pool. I highly recommend Lakeview. And of course, it's right off of the main downtown. It's like you get off the ferry and you come right across and you're right at your hotel. Now, if you're going to come and stay, also, when you get off that ferry, they will take your luggage to your hotel as well. All the hotels kind of have that kind of service. I don't know, y'all. Do you think I stand out at all? %, guarantee there is no one like me on this island at the moment. No one dressed fully. Only parking you need. Not parking for cars. We got bike parking. That's what makes this island so unique. No traffic, you all. No traffic. They do have a library here. Is the Mackinac Island Public Library. Can't have an island without a library. Thank God. Thank God. This is one of my favorite parts too. This walk right here. Right along the water. And there's a big boat out there. They do have a small medical center as well if you get injured or get sick when you're on the island. We're going to go up the street here. We're going to retrieve the bike and head over to Arch Rock. This is an island full of horses, so you'll see a lot of manure. During the summer, they do a really good job of cleaning the manure up as soon as it happens. In the winter, they just kind of let it go because no one's here. We have a little lending library on one of the streets here. That's cool. Right off of where we just came from. Yeah, here's what we're dealing with weather-wise. Feels like 39 degrees. And it's supposed to snow and rain tomorrow. We are walking up to the Grand Hotel to retrieve our bike. In the wintertime here, they get around by snowmobiles. My daughter has ridden a snowmobile on Mackinac Island in the wintertime, which, I mean, this child has so many life experiences that are just priceless. I love the walkway up to the Grand Hotel. Very historic. Mackinac Island is. They made a movie here called Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeves, and Jane Seymour. They filmed a lot of it on the island here and the Grand Hotel. It's a rich part of its history. The first summer that I worked here, I didn't know to get this part, which covers the wheel, because y'all, when you come down this hill and it's been raining, that manure and mud will lead a trail up your butt and all up your back, so that when you get to work at the Grand Hotel, you have a manure trail up your back. I learned very quickly to get me one of these covers. There goes the ambulance. One of the only couple vehicles that are allowed on the island, an ambulance and a police car, a police truck. Only 2 vehicles allowed on this island, which is pretty amazing. I'm surprised the horses aren't yet out yet, but it is Sunday morning. The boats don't start running until about 12:30, so I'm sure the horses will start to show up soon. Alright, we are off to our truck. Hopefully I can find it. It's been about 1.5 years since I've been here, so we'll see. Here's hoping. Here's the Grand Hotel. It's so beautiful. Where we were walking, coming down one of the side streets to downtown Mackinac Island. We're headed, that way is the bridge. We're gonna head this way to the left through downtown Mackinac, headed to Arch Rock. Dowd's is open. We're gonna come back there later and get my daughter a drink. There's the state park that we were at earlier, that we walked down through here. This island, I believe, is 7 miles? 7 miles around. It's beautiful if you like nature and you're an outdoor baby like me. Nothing better than this. Now he's gonna stop at this church. Is that not the prettiest thing you ever saw? It's not open right now. They are having church services in about 1.5 hours. Beautiful. They just got here to open up the church. They came on their bikes to open the church. This is my favorite. So beautiful. We're coming up on Mission Point, which is a pretty major resort back through here that a lot of tourists stay. It's a little bit further away than the hotels that are right downtown, but look at, you get this. You get this beauty. Get away from the hustle and bustle of downtown Mackinac. Here is that resort, Mission Point Resort. Not too bad by bike. It's a little bit of a hike if you're walking. But usually you can take a taxi, a horse taxi, not a regular taxi, not an Uber, a horse taxi to get down here if you're staying down here. The island is a circle. It's hard to get lost if you stay on this main path. You can go all the way around this island on the main path. You can kind of get lost if you go inland a little bit. But we're just gonna stick to the main path today on our little bike. And look at this. Yeah. We are not in Disney World today, y'all. We're at Dwightwood Springs. It's natural spring water over here. Here is the map. Here is where we are at. That's downtown right here. We're all the way here. We're getting there. We're almost at our truck. Almost there. Dwightwood Springs. Natural spring waters. It's right under a big, huge, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Look at this. Is this real life? Wow. Look at that. Nobody here but you and me. Nobody. Let's ride. The stuff I get myself into. Look at this. Stairway to Arch Rock. That's where we gotta go. Oh, I should have gotten some coffee, y'all. Only 207 steps, that's all. That's all. No big deal. All right, we made it halfway. And look at this view. Look at this view. And it's even better this way. It's the forest. Okay. Here we go. We got this. We got this. We don't got this. We don't got this. Okay, look how far we've come. We've come a long way. And it'll be worth it. Just like philosophy and everything in life. You can do it. It is worth it. Keep going. Look at this. These trees have been around way before us, and they will be here way after us. All right, making progress. We're almost there. In the summertime, the horses, like carriage tours, will bring you here. You can walk from the middle of the island to Arch Rock as well. You don't have to go the way that I did. It is so cool to be here without a ton of people, because usually there's so many people standing here and getting photos and pictures. So this is really nice, you guys. This is Arch Rock of Mackinac Island. Historic place to come when you are visiting Mackinac Island. Arch Rock. Absolutely stunning and beautiful. I am actually speechless. The beauty of this, pretty amazing. You can also walk up here and get stunning views of the lake, and then you're looking down at Arch Rock as well, and then you still got, look at that, oh my gosh, the sun is coming off the clouds. Oh my gosh. It scares me about signs like this. If you're gonna climb this rock, you deserve to fall. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Wow. Can't quite see it, but there's the road down there where we were riding. But our bike is somewhere down there, parked, and we'll get back on that trail again. Everybody, as a collective, everybody, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. I could stay here all day. I could just stay here all day and watch this. It's so peaceful. With more stairs, you can also take a trail right to the left of Arch Rock. and go for a hike. Tranquille Bluff Trail. Isn't this just amazing? So beautiful. Look at that. I mean, if you don't trip and fall on your face, really incredible. Really, really beautiful. This is Michigan, y'all. Pure Michigan. What do y'all think of my home state? Pretty spectacular. I think I'm going to do the entire loop around the island. There's a 12:30 ferry and a 3 o'clock ferry. Let's just take the time here. My gastroparesis is actually better. I was up sick all night. Gastroparesis is such a funny thing. If you're in motion, it's better. When you are laying down or you're still, you're screwed. So I'm feeling better. Let's go enjoy this island. I think we're gonna wrap around. Here is looking up at our truck. That's where we were, all the way up there, y'all. Looking down on this, all the way up there. Look at that sky. I'm not getting very far. There it is, looking up at it from this angle. I keep stopping. Everything is just so beautiful. Good thing they got the speed limit posted here, y'all, because I was like crushing it. I was breaking the law, you know? Clocking in at a good, I don't know, 2 miles per hour. I'm holding remarkable restraint, not stopping. So many places to stop and look. You cannot buy this kind of peace. Money cannot buy this. Michigan ducks living their best life. Yeah, I'm never going home again. I'll be posting this video from Michigan because that's where I will be. Look, y'all, it's the S word. It's the S word. Here is where we're at. We're almost halfway around the island. Here's downtown, our truck, us. They have a trail back here, you all. It is so beautiful. Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. This trail back here, y'all. Wow. Look at that. Look at that trail back there. Wow. I have no words. I have no words. Listen to the sound of the steps. Left or right? Decisions are always hard. Let's go left and then we'll go right. We'll do both. How about we make a double decision? Wow. Holy cow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Woo! This could be dangerous. Love this. Birds of Mackinac Island. Look at this. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. These trees love water and sunshine, both of which can be found in the middle of this cool northern wetland. Wow. Look at this. Wow. I take you guys to Epcot and the woods and the forest. Epcot and the forest. Right here in the middle of the island, there is a small airport. My daughter has been on that plane, you all. She has flown on that plane and landed on Mackinac Island. That is my daughter. Very independent and strong woman right there. I'm sitting at a picnic table with my bike, enjoying a little snack. I didn't eat breakfast because gastroparesis makes you an enemy of food. Because every time you eat, it hurts. But thank God I brought a little snack in my backpack. And now I get to sit here and watch this. Wow. I've literally seen 2 people this whole time. Just 2 people the whole time. Like, no one is here, y'all. And this summer, you will see people biking, but usually not very much. You get a lot of peaceful moments like this to yourself. Look at this house, you all. Wow, and then this is their view. This is their view. Wow. Incredible. Look at the color of the water. It's so clear. Wow. And straight up ahead, you can see the Mackinac Bridge. There. We're on the back side of Mackinac Island, looking at the bridge from over this way. There's so many places where you can stop and just take a minute and just take it all in. Just take it all in. Halfway through, you're going to reach British Landing, and they have restrooms over here. They're not open right now, but it's a nice resting area over here. Nice photo opportunity right here with the cannon and the bridge in the background. Here's a map. You can go to a battlefield in a half a mile. The airport is 2 miles in. The cemeteries, oh, that's gorgeous. The cemeteries, Skull Cave, the fort, Arch Rock, 3 miles straight ahead. So yeah, we're smack dab in the middle, and then we're 3.5 miles back. Yeah, so we're more than halfway. I don't know whose idea was it to do the whole way around, but she's fired. Okay? She is fired. Whose idea was this? Alright. Mile 5, y'all. We're making it. We're making it. Making it. I am in Michigan, staying at my humble little summer home. Just a kind of, someplace I keep on the side to go visit for the summer. And that's where we're at. We have made it to Devil's Kitchen, a group of small sea caves. One of the youngest rock formations was formed about 350 million years ago. I feel so insignificant. Wow. That's really Devil's Kitchen. That's my kitchen because I can't cook worth bleep. 7 miles later, we have reached the back side, or the front side of the Grand Hotel. That's the pool area right there. That's the pool deck. And there's the Grand Hotel. We are a little bit colder and a whole lot skinnier. But we made it. We did it. We have found civilization. We saw a grand total of 4 people and 1 very adorable dog that chased me. And I stopped a couple times to pet him because he wouldn't leave me. So if I stopped, he would go back to his owner, and then I'd take off again. He followed me again. It was great. It was a very cool moment. 4 people and a dog and me. Here is a better view of the school. Right here, Mackinac Island Public School. Imagine this was your front yard of your school. Can you imagine that? Mine didn't look like this. Okay, finally the horses are out. So beautiful, the horses. Alright, we're gonna go in Dow's and get a Coke for my daughter and maybe something to eat for us. This is a really cool store. All kinds of things that you can need to eat. We have secured some food from Dow's and I think we're gonna go up here and eat it. Here comes that 12:30 ferry that we're gonna miss. We're gonna have to get on the 3 o'clock one because I still gotta run up the hill and get my luggage. So yeah, 3 o'clock for us. Okay, that'll do it for today's video. I love Mackinac Island. It's the last time I'll get to wear this hat. I'll be in like 100-degree heat in no time. Such a great place to come and visit. Can't wait to come back in the summer and show you what it's like in the summer. So until we meet again, my friends, bye from Mackinac Island. Bye. Oh, it's been fun. Let's do Mackinac Island again. To get my luggage, I have to go a mile up the hill here. So I'm pushing the bike because there's no way, you can bet I ain't gonna be riding that up that hill there. Not today, Satan. Not today. My daughter offered me her electric bike and I was like, no, I want the exercise. Idiot. You know, you're going slow and the horse is passing you. The horse is past me. On the boat, leaving my daughter behind because she lives in Michigan. Don't like it. Alright, I'm leaving Michigan. Look what's happening. Look what's happening. There's snow. It's snowing. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a goodbye. What a goodbye.